We back. We back. All right, I know it's a little early. It's earlier than usual. I got to tell y'all some fly shit that happened to me today, though. Or last night. Well, it was today. Because it was this morning. Huh. This morning I checked my emails. So, you know, I'll be like wearing different shirts and stuff. Like, you know, I got a little fashion sense, just a little bit, right? But anyway, I checked my emails last night. I think I checked the junk mail or I checked something. I don't know. It was like one of those, I'm not going to say spam, but it was like one of those folders that you normally don't get your mail from. So I check it. And there was this clothing brand. There's a clothing brand that I be wearing. And they were a foreign clothing brand. And so I didn't even know about this brand. What happened was my boy was, he sells it or he like buys it, maybe from like an auction or something. I don't know where he gets it from. But anyway, he goes and gets these shirts and then he sells them to me, right? So I'm wearing the shirts and all that. And then one day, last night, I checked my email and that brand hit me up like, yo, we want to send you some merchandise. Who, me? How do y'all know me? Because I didn't know y'all like that until I started wearing the shirt. But now y'all know me? That is so crazy. Hey, the hive mind. I thought it was so crazy. Oh, well, you in session, get that work done. Don't worry about me. I'm going to be here. Hey, what's up, the D? What's up with y'all? Yeah, you ain't got to tell him the specifics. He going to know the specifics. Duh. He's an investigator. Okay. We're going to get started soon in 2 minutes. 2 minutes pile selection. I always do that. It'll be the same. That's what they tell me when I go to this Vietnamese store and I go get this smoothie. I get the same one every day. So when I show up, she be like, same? I'm like, yes, same. Medusa, hey, what's up with you? All right, 2 minutes. Here we go. Pile selection. Take a look. 4 piles. I don't know if you can really see it because it's a little glary, just a little bit. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a look. Which one of them stands out to you? All right, we're gonna get started over here with pile 1. So the question we are asking is, what good things are coming your way? All right, so let's get started. Pile 1. Ha! All right, so you could be a Capricorn or you could be a Libra Taurus. We got some status coming. You could always pick more than one pile. You could pick all the piles if you want. For real. Some days it be like that. Some days all the piles just kind of stick out to you and you just gonna watch them. But anyway, we on pile 1. So, status, love. For some of y'all, this could be a famous relationship, partnership. This could be also getting some luxuries, all right? Sometimes it's just like a promotion, moving up in the world. All right, but status is coming here. For some, this could be marriage because the 10th house is here. And it does represent long-term achievements or it represents long-term goals. All right, but this is something that's going to make you stand out. I don't know why I say make you stand out because that's not usually what it means, but it does mean that in your career. So I guess maybe that's it. Maybe you guys will be standing out in your career. This could become you guys overachieving in some way. What is that? There we go. That's why I was feeling that way because I knew Leo energy was coming out. So your confidence is peaking. All right, confidence is your key to success. So this is what's going on. Someone famous is watching you, or somebody who is maybe popular, successful, established, somebody possibly wealthy is having their eye on you. And because confidence is your key to success, it just means that you're meant to be the show person, show man, show woman of your life. So act as such. All right. Hey, Jolie, what's up with you? So it just means that you're meant to be the show person of your life. You're meant to give them something to look at. You understand? This can sometimes be like taking care of your health, taking care of your body, because we got the sun energy with the Leo. This could be becoming more vitalic. This could be becoming more disciplined, becoming more focused, having a lot more drive, having a lot more enthusiasm. It could be any of that. And because we got Capricorn here with the Leo, this would be somebody who's stubborn, very ambitious. So this may be what they're looking for you to be. All right. So these are good things coming. Somebody has their eye on you. It's possibly somebody popular. It could be a very attractive partner because we got Venus and we got Leo energy, which is the sun. Oh, you got a choice. So for some of y'all, it's going to be a choice. They may give you the choice. They may err on the side of, hey, you take the lead. All right. What's up, Cecilia? They may give you the choice. They may give you the lead. All right. For some of you, this could have been somebody who put up a facade of maybe not being interested in you, but watched you from a distance. All right. They're going to be approaching you soon. And the cards don't really say that just yet, but I'm telling you it's going to be that because you have to make a choice. So obviously there has to be some type of interaction that happens here if they're watching you. So eventually you're going to have to make a choice soon. Right? This could be a choice between lovers, or this could be a choice sometimes in jobs. Like, you know how you can already work at your position and then they'd be like, hey, do you want to take over this position? And you have a choice. Do you want to stay where you are, or do you want to do something different? You know what I mean? Like, do you want to go over here? You know what I mean? Like, for instance, say I'm here, but then Fox hits me up like, hey, you want to go on this TV show? And I'll be like, oh, how much it pay? Something like that. You know what I mean? So it may be like that. Or how much work do you do? For some of y'all, it's had to do like with spokesmanship, or being a speaker, or having to talk to a lot of people. So this could be like management, moving up, being promoted. All right. So good stuff coming your way. Oh, you're going to be getting a lot of jealous stares soon. I don't know why it's good things coming your way, but I guess it's supposed to pique your confidence. And you're going to have a crowd of people around you. There's a big congratulations coming your way. So this is accomplishment. This is a big achievement. When a 10th house shows up, that's a big achievement. It's something you've had to work at, and something you've had to show your ambition, your drive, your motivation, and your discipline towards in order to gain this. All right. So usually it's like work, but sometimes for some of you, because we got the Fool here, this could be you taking a risk at something different at work. So there could be that choice. Like, do you want to try something different? Do you want to go on another career path? Do you want to commit to this relationship? Do you want to choose between these two partners, or choose between, if you may have options? Because whenever I see Venus here, anytime I've ever seen Venus play out with this cards, Venus always represents multiple options. You end up being very attractive. You're very aesthetically pleasing. People just like to look at you. People just want you around. You're very nice. You're very like just harmonious, you know what I mean? Like, people just want that vibe of you around. So that could be the good news that's coming, that maybe for some of you, because with the Five of Swords here, sometimes this could be like people talking about you, betraying you sometimes, playing games, power struggles. These would be people who are really attracted to you, you know, and they may be upset about the level of traction or the level of options that you're getting. Because some of you may be getting some upper level like options, you know what I mean? People who may be famous, people who may be rich, people who may be bosses, managers, people who are like established in a way where they can hand this down to maybe children. They can hand this down to you, like positions could be handed down possibly. So it could even go there. A family gathering is coming. So some of y'all may be getting together with family, or you guys could be just coming into union with somebody because the Ten of Cups is here. So it could be anything like that. There's going to be a choice, though, about what you need to release, though, because it says here, right here, what do you need to release? So there may be something where you have to take a moment to breathe and assess, is this what I want to do? Do I not want to do this? But either which way, it's a good thing. It's a good thing, all right? Either which way you go. So you really can't lose. So don't be too trippy about that. All right, so what good things are coming your way? So someone might try to gaslight you to take a risk with them. They might try to play on your feelings or make you doubt your emotions. All right, people, and that's what I just said. People are making you feel like the black sheep, but you are destined to lead. So people will be upset that you get this opportunity, that you're getting picked. So some of you could be getting picked out of a group, because sometimes when I see the Ten of Cups, it can sometimes mean that you're being singled out of a group. All right, but it doesn't always mean that, but just kind of like with the vibes of everything else that's going on around here, you could be getting picked up out of a group, all right? And there may be like a new adventure that you go on, a new journey, all right? Or you could just be charting a new path, and people will be upset and jealous about it. But I guess the jealousy or like that talk behind your back is maybe a thrill for some of you, you know what I mean? Because it would imply that you're doing the right thing. It would imply that you're making big moves, okay? So it says delays are holding you back, but maybe it's a sign for you to pause and reflect before you head out and get stuck in a storm. So there's like a delay. So maybe you just like need to sit on it for a minute. So when you get this choice or this option, just take a minute. And I said that earlier when I seen this, what do you need to release? So when you get this choice or this option, don't just jump at it. Even though the Fool is here, that's usually jumping in head first without thinking too much about it, just following your intuition or following them impulses. In this case, you want to slow it down a little bit and just kind of see like, is this what I want to do? Do I want to get involved in this? You know what I mean? So just give it a second. Don't stress too much. But this would be for some of y'all where people were making you feel like you didn't fit in. They made you feel like you weren't that good. They made you feel like maybe you weren't that attractive. They maybe some of them, they could have disrespected your values, because when Venus shows up, it also represents your values, or the things you value, the things you love, what brings you comfort. So they could have been like, you know, talking stuff about that, talking shit about like, oh, you know, you think you're better than us, or you think you got it all sewed up. So it could be any of that. You know what I mean? It's any of that. But anyway, if that was the case, you're about to prove them right. that you were better or more attractive or worthy of bigger things than what you were getting. So whatever. All right, so what good things are coming your way? An important transformation has enlightened you, and though it was painful, it was a part of your soul contract. So an evolution, transformation. This is also shedding your old skin, because the snake spirit. So it's always shedding your old skin. The version of who you used to see yourself as is about to change, big time. All right, so this, like I said, could be access. Some of y'all, this could be like backstage access, or like getting access to places where other people aren't allowed to go. And that may be what brings up envy, jealousy, stuff like that. You know what I mean? And maybe even people try to, like, you know how you can get ready to, all right, so I'll give you an example. One time I was about to take this position to this job, and somebody else was like, oh, you shouldn't take that job. Like, you're doing good where you're at. But it was really because they wanted that job. They wanted that position. And they were trying to make me doubt that it would be a good idea for me to take it. You know what I mean? And I didn't even really want the job. Because it wasn't gonna pay me as much, and I would have had to do more work. So it wasn't really worth that effort. You know what I mean? But they took it. They were so excited about it. And I was like, you go ahead. You know what I mean? Because I know that you don't have to work hard to make the benefits of what you're looking for. You just need to work smart. You know what I mean? So they jumped into it, and they jumped in head first, and now they're sad. Years later, they're still sad about it, but they had to stay because somehow they made their bills a lot larger than their income. You know what I mean? People do that sometimes, living above their means to look like, you know, they're more successful than what they really are. That was one of those things for them. But anyway, there's a big end result for something that you work for, and it's going to bring you a lot of emotional well-being, a lot of emotional satisfaction, and probably a lot of people will want to be around you to celebrate you, cheer you on. Might be family, might be friends who feel like family. It could be any of that that's showing up here. But it looks like a big celebration is going to happen here for some of y'all. All right, but it comes after a pause. And a pause doesn't have to be like a forced pause. It's just one of those pauses like where you get the opportunity and you have to sit for a second. And most likely you guys are going to have to talk because we got the throat chakra here too, which has to do with your communication. And it also has to do with listening to others and then communicating your truth with conviction. So that's going to be the good news here, all right? This could be also some courtship. I said that already though? Yeah, courtship, but it could just be like material goods, very like fancy stuff, like furniture, clothes, just any of that stuff. Any of that stuff is coming your way, all right? So we ain't gonna do too much on that one because it's early. So we're gonna see what's up with this, these advice, and then we're gonna go over here to pile 2. Oh, that's a good one. So some of y'all are celebrities, stars in the making, and you don't even know it. So it says, star, believe in yourself. You are a wonder of creation. Wash away all fear and discover you are a shining star. Allow all around you to just be. Let go of trying to control life, for the light of your soul will guide you always towards love. Remember, stars are born through explosions of love. Love illuminates all things. Never forget, you are truly a shining star. All right, so we got that. So let me give you signs that may be involved or you may be encountering during this time. Could be a Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, Leo, Aquarius, Aries, Aquarius, Pisces, Sag, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, so that'll be for pile 1. That goes over there, no, that goes over there. All right, let's give them a quick shuffle real quick, and then I'm gonna show you how to pile selection again. Oh man, how y'all feeling today? I'm feeling real good today. My day started out real well. Got that good news. I was like, dang, how do y'all know about me? Because I just found out about y'all. That's exciting. All right. Okay. Quick shuffles. Can we give a shout out to the person that created that Millennial Tarot? That's like one of my favorite decks. They were real creative with that. I love creativity. People who can think outside the box and still make things look dope. 2. All right, we're on pile 2. Oh no, it's doing it again. Oh, hey, Pentarina. I arrived late, but I listened to the intro. Thanks again, Pentarina. I'm glad that you did. Hope I was saying something good that you got to pick up a gem from. All right, so we back here. Pile selection again. 2, 3, 4. Let me bring it a little closer in case you need to see the vibes. 2, 3, 4. All right, this pile 2. Hey man, come on now. Get. Come on now. Not right now. You see me at work. Okay. So boom. Oh yeah, thank you. So let's go. Pile 2. What good news, what good things are coming your way? I'm happy to see you as well. Merchandise definitely coming my way. Oh, okay, so harmony. So we got trine. So this could be, oh, okay. Again, looks like Capricorn energy or Saturnian energy. You may or may not be dealing with one of them. You may or may not be one of those. All right, if not, this has to do with discipline, but it getting a lot easier for you to do that. Getting a lot easier to stay focused on goals, aspirations, ambitions, long-term goals. And some of this stuff, so when trine shows up, it's usually a feel-good moment, and if it's a transit that's happening for you, then it's going to be something that allows you to find like a natural flow, and things will seem just synced up for you. So like, let's say you wanted to go on a diet. It'll be very easy for you to restrain or find limits to like overeating, limits to maybe when you stop eating, maybe the places that you go, like, you know, that you'll be able to find a lot more discipline, and it's going to be super easy for you. This isn't even something that you have to work at. All right, this is just a start though. This doesn't have to be all that it is. But also trines represents a beneficial reward. So whatever is happening here is a reward, as a reward of your hard work. So whatever effort you put in, there's a benefit that comes from it, and it just comes like that. It comes easy, and usually it's an accelerated motion. So Capricorn or Saturn represents like a slower movement, a slower like energy, because you have to put a lot of work and a lot of dedication towards it before you see the benefits of it. But with the trine there, the efforts and the benefits you put into it is like easy, easy, easy. You know what I mean? Kind of like what I was just saying in pile 1, where you don't have to put as much effort and yet you see the same results. That's what's happening here for you in pile 2. So what good stuff is coming your way? You're very close to achieving a goal. So your goals will be a lot easier to reach. All right, you'll have a lot more patience. So it'd probably be a lot easier to exercise patience, discipline, morality, which is kind of the same thing as like integrity. So like that's coming here. But also being of service, or somebody else wants to be of service to you. We got Virgo, we got Capricorn energy. All right, so that's a good thing. There's an expansion that happens here. Okay, for some of y'all, I was gonna say an expansion of an empire, or expansion of a business, or expansion of like your career. So this is good, all right? It's more money that comes in, more stability that comes in. All right, with Virgo here, it's usually more service. So like if you run a business, or it's usually if you run a business, but if you don't run a business, a lot more people will want to be of service to you. They'll see your value. They'll see what you're worth. And the only thing that you have to worry about is being too nitpicky or too overly critical of people or what they offer you. So like, you know, maybe you might expect them to give you a Bentley and they give you a Honda 2023 or something. You know what I mean? Like, be grateful, be appreciative. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people aren't getting these looks that you're going to be getting. Okay? So that's it. It's like a perks. It's like the perks you get for your efforts. All right, so the good things coming your way. Hold on. Because it looks like a separation, a breakup. Oh, okay. So it could be a breakup for some of y'all. This is a good thing. And you'll be able to get over it quickly. Oh, okay, because the trine is here. So for some of y'all, it could be a separation that you get over easily, very quickly. And I want to say that you get communication almost immediately from somebody else. So signs we got so far are Aquarius, Capricorn, Libra, Virgo, Scorpio, and Gemini. So you'll be getting communication quick. All right, this is somebody who's going to be wanting to stand up and fight for your connection, or somebody who's going to be coming in very quickly with plans and intention, clear intention about where they would want to go. All right, this could also be an offer, like an opportunity to do something, you know what I mean? But it's going to be somebody who's very real, and they feel like you guys have had some type of tension or build up between y'all, and they're going to be wanting to express it. This, because we got the King of Swords here, this is somebody who sucks at expressing emotions. So it may come off as maybe kind of harsh, maybe kind of blunt, maybe very direct. It might come off as if they don't really want it. You know what I mean? Like it may come off like, sometimes I think about like being as like the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups, where they offer you something and they really want it, but they kind of say it like, if you want to, but they really want you to. So, but they may not come off that way. They're gonna come off as like very business-like, very discerning, and maybe even worried about like other people. So, but this is somebody who's had their eye on you and they feel like you're very good. I said very good. I always say that every time I say that, but they feel like you're good enough. So like you're a good choice, a good option. For some of you, they may see you as a good mate, but I haven't really felt like it's super romantic-y, even though I just said romance. it kind of feels like they're more so trying to use discretion in some way. So maybe this is somebody that you work with, because Virgo does give me a sign of like working routine. So it's maybe somebody that you see as part of your routine. Like if you go to the grocery store regularly, if you go to the gym regularly, if you show up on YouTube, Instagram regularly, it could be anything like that. You know what I mean? Like it's wherever you maybe frequent regularly, even if it's like, even if your regularity turns out to be maybe once every 6 months, wherever you go and it becomes like part of your like routine, this is where that person will be at. All right, but it'll be a lot easier in terms of communication. It'll be a lot easier in terms of expressing yourself. It'll be a lot easier in terms of moving things forward. So things that were giving you difficulty, obstacles, or that were limiting you or making you feel pessimistic, they're gonna be a lot easier to achieve, all right? So some of you, again, because we got the Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords here again, this is the Knight of Thoughts, which is this the Knight of Swords. But this is always a spokesperson, all right? So some of y'all could be performing on stage, talking in front of a lot more people, or your words are gonna carry a lot more weight. So like when you say something, people just seem to jump to it. Like it's easier to get the things that you want. Like the limitations just don't seem to exist anymore, all right? So what do we got? Others of you will be mastering being a lot more discerning or a lot more aware of the things that would disappoint you. So like, you know how you can want to get a relationship with someone, but you can kind of see that the way that they're moving or the way that they're acting, I don't think this is going to work for me. And you'll become a lot more quicker to cut things off. All right, because the trine is here. It's always a supportive energy. Okay, so we got Cancer, we got Gemini energy, and we got Aries energy. So working through your feelings and emotions. Okay, so a lot of you are going to be learning how to express your feelings and emotions. This is going to be a lot easier. I just said that, right? It's going to be a lot easier. So we got Cancer, Gemini, Libra. Did I say Libra? Yeah, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Scorpio, and Aries. All right, so there's going to be an energy of being able to relax too. Okay, look, speak your world into being. So the things that you say will be manifesting like that. So if you say, I'm going to buy a car, you're going to get a car quickly. You know what I mean? If you say, I'm about to start working out, you're going to be able to do this. Like there's going to be an energy, a supporting energy that pushes you to do these things very easily with very little limitations and very little restrictions. You won't even worry about the obstacles. You won't even think about what could go wrong. You're going to probably approach these situations with a lot more optimism. The only thing wrong with trines is that sometimes things go so well, you just tend to get lazy and overindulgent. Like sometimes so many beneficial opportunities come your way that you just tend to do nothing. You just be like, it's just too good to be true. So it could be situations like that that just seem to be too good to be true. All right, that's cool. So what else? What other good things are coming your way? Getting over a financial setback. So know that. A lot of you guys are gonna be coming off like a leader. I just seen the Emperor. So a lot of y'all gonna be coming off like a boss or established or a leader or a no nonsense type of person, because we got the King of Swords and I just seen the Emperor. That's a no nonsense type of person. Your bullshit radar picks up, becoming a lot more responsible. All right, becoming a lot more responsible. So there's an exchange of power that happens here for some of y'all too. And an opportunity that you might have felt you fumbled in the past comes back around. So this could be like you had an opportunity for a job, opportunity for a relationship. Maybe you fumbled it. Maybe you said the wrong things. Maybe there just was an issue just getting on the same page, because we got the Two of Pentacles here. So maybe there was just an issue getting on the same page. All right. Or like there could have been an issue like really processing the feelings that were coming. You know how you change something. Maybe you change like a location. Maybe you, like I said, if there's a breakup that's happening, that's going to be the good news. It's that issue with being adaptable to the change. And as this person that's coming in, maybe somebody who wants to carry the responsibility or the burdens of the relationship. They may put in more effort, more energy than you did. If this is a past person, this is somebody who's willing to be a lot more dedicated. So we got Sagittarius and we got Scorpio energy and we got Capricorn again. So it's gonna be somebody who's a lot more dedicated and a lot more persistent to make sure that this situation doesn't end. They don't want you to move past them, or they don't want you to get over them. So I'm giving you a couple of different storylines here that's showing up, because it seemed like we went from here to here to here, all right? But anyway, being a lot more influential wherever you are. So if you frequent the store, wherever you frequent, you're gonna be a lot more influential. Your words will hold weight. People will listen to you. They may even have their eye out for you when they see you, because it seems like what you'll be saying just seems to like pierce their heart or pierce their emotions. Like you just resonate with a lot more people. All right, so this could be for some of y'all, maybe even going viral. You know what I mean? Because with the Gemini energy here, this is a talker, this is a communicator, and it's to speak your world into being. So you become a manifester through your thought and through your words, which is part of like a magician energy. So this could be happening here for y'all. And for others of you, there'll be an opportunity for you to take a break after working over, or like feeling like you had to work hard or really had to like persevere over an obstacle, really had to put in a lot of energy. And then all of a sudden you get this break. And it could be a breakthrough, or it could just be a moment where you get to relax, like a spa day. Maybe somebody wants to nurture you because we got Cancer energy. This could be somebody wanting to nurture you, somebody wanting to take care of you because we got the Virgo energy as well. This is somebody who could be wanting to do something of service for you. So know that. But this is somebody who, if it's somebody who wants to do service for you, this is somebody who's watched you for a while because it's got the King of Swords. And this is somebody who can watch but not really say much. And they choose not to really get off their, they don't really want to get off their throne. They don't want to like bring themselves down to like the peasant level. Instead, they wait for you to try to get to their level or climb up to where they are before they actually assert themselves or speak up. So this person probably waited for you to either get disciplined, waited for you to overcome some type of obstacle, or they waited for you to start becoming more responsible in some way. And then they were like, oh, I'm ready for you. You're good enough now. You're perfect. All right. So this could be any of that. Sometimes with the Virgo, I think of losing weight. So for some of y'all, maybe you lost weight. Maybe you slimmed up, maybe you got your diet together, maybe you got a routine, maybe you got a schedule, maybe you became more consistent, whatever the case may be. You know, maybe you started doing things out of the kindness of your heart. Stuff like that changes people's perspectives, all right? And it gives them a change of mind, a change of hope. I mean, a change of feelings towards you, you know what I mean? Others of you will be able to start making sense of like mismatched feelings. You know how you can be angry and be sad at the same time? So you'll be able to like make sense of these feelings through sitting, because we got 4 swords here, which does sometimes represent healing. So it could be like a surgery that some of y'all are going through that goes well. This could be like a healing in general. Like, you know, maybe there was like an argument, a disagreement, and the healing process doesn't take long after the breakup. Like you maybe, because the King of Swords is here, like, you know, after the breakup, you could maybe recognize logically that this wasn't even going to work out anyway. So you can get over the breakup very quickly, or you can get over this disappointment or this mistake that you were made very quickly. For others, the 3 of Swords to the 4 of Swords will imply that there's a mistake that you might have made in the past that you learned from very quickly, because the trine shows up first. Whatever is going on, good vibes are coming your way. That's the best part, all right? So it doesn't even matter if they sounded like I was giving you a worst case scenario in any of these situations. Good vibes are coming your way. And all of these are synced up for you, all right? They're synced up for you basically to accelerate and to move forward in life, all right? So let's give you some advice. And we're gonna get over here to pile 3. Ooh, we're making great time. Expression. Ha! Expression. Express how you feel clearly, lovingly, and honestly, without fear or judgment. Say it exactly like it is. All will be resolved when you express to others how you truly feel. Trust in the power of life to guide you and heal all concerned. Self-expression is liberating and healing. All right, so let's give you the signs that we got again. Gemini, Cancer, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Gemini, Capricorn, Virgo, and Aries. All right, so these are signs I got. You may interact with these people, or these may be you. All right, so let's get over here to pile 2, and then I'm gonna give it a little shuffle duffle. Oh. What you say? Yeah. You live in Cali, Wendy? Hey, for some reason, y'all, YouTube keep doing this thing. I gotta find some different, different software, because again, it is jumbling the comments together, and I haven't figured out why it keeps doing that. It don't always do that, but today it's doing that again, and it's annoying. It's really bothering me. So we're gonna figure this out today. If I have to go to Best Buy and make a large purchase, then that'll be it. But something needs to happen here, because I don't like that. Like, that's part of the fun of doing this, like interacting with y'all during the times that I'm reading, like seeing what y'all say and seeing how y'all go crazy, and then seeing, you know what I mean? Like, I miss that. I like that. That interaction is amazing. It makes it all worth it. All right. So let's shuffle. And then I'm gonna show you the pile selection again. Okay. Oh, we got 23 people. Can I get a couple of them likes in there? Did y'all like the content? Can I get a little bit of support? I love you. Till tomorrow. Hey, stop that. Okay. So there, and then we'll get over here and shuffle these, and we'll be ready. Ah, that was a beautiful shuffle. Immaculate. Okay. So how I look, y'all? Do I look amazing today? All right, 22 people. Let's go. All right, so boom. Let's look. Pile 3, pile 4. Pile 3, pile 4. Hello, Divine Type. Yup. Please don't forget to like, y'all. Pile 3. You just got here. This is perfect. This is the perfect time. You just came right into pile selection. This must be your pile. Good stuff coming your way. Hello from America. Oh, hello from Germany. I love it. We worldwide noonie. All right. So good stuff coming your way, pile 3. Communication from abroad. We got Sagittarius and we got Gemini energy, but it's the third house. Third house represents your communication, but it also represents your neighborhood. And it's your what do they call it? Your development years. All right. It doesn't have to mean that you're developing. You don't have to be 1 through 7, but it's your development years. Meaning these are the years that you figure out who you are, and you figure out where your place is in the world, in a sense, through the people who are around you. All right. So this could be communication from friends or people who feel like family. All right. So these would be people who like your communication style, or people who like your message. Or these could be people who want to come visit you. They like your philosophies, because we got Sagittarius energy. So they could like your ideas, your philosophies. They could like your big picture thinking. They could like your adventurous or your blunt communication. It's your communication style that people like. All right, this is going to be what's going to be happening here. Now, for some of y'all, you guys could be doing something that allows you to broadcast yourself across the world. So this could be like starting a page, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, right? And it's, for some of you, this could mean that this situation goes big time, all right? Because anytime I see Sagittarius, it always means that it's a big deal, whatever the situation is, okay? So you guys may be starting to socialize. For some of you, you could be socializing with people at a distance, or you could be traveling a lot more and then socializing with those people. Hey y'all, who is that? It just says, hey Nooners. I can't see you because it's like so many names distorted on top of it, but I'm thinking that is Shar Deezy, because that's usually the only person that calls me Nooners. Okay, a practical plan. So, a practical plan comes together. So, okay, so, and then, yep, definitely, because the end of a tough cycle approaches. So you could be a Sagittarius, a Gemini, a Taurus. You could be a Capricorn, or you could be dealing with these signs. There's a lot of Capricorn going on here. Okay, so Capricorn always means that you guys had to work for this. That's probably why all these piles are like that, because the good stuff that comes your way means that you had to be resilient. You had to be ambitious. You had to not give up. You had to be persistent. All right. And because we also got South Node, don't let your past hold you back. This would mean that stories that you've told yourself that are no longer true, behaviors that you used to exercise that once held you back are no longer valid for you. Like you have to become aware of those things. This is also recognizing how to get outside your comfort zone. Excuse me. Okay. So this is what's happening so far. So good news. So for some of y'all, a situation or a job, a business that you had decided to surrender or give up on, it's actually starting to pay out. It's going to pay out. It's going to take some time. All right. So we got Virgo and we got Leo energy. Okay. So there's an opportunity for some of you guys to shine, or this could just be like getting more attention. All right. Like socializing more, because the third house does represent socializing whenever Gemini energy shows up. All right. Now this could be also, like I said, traveling, but becoming more argumentative, but in a more charismatic way. So like the way that you say things, that's what your communication style. So the way that you say things is drawing people in, or will draw people in. They'll like that. So some of you may be very blunt. Some of you may be very analytical. Some of you may be very like picky, nitpicky, playful, jokey. You know what I mean? Maybe you're a good jokester, because Sagittarius is a funny person. So maybe, and Leo is an entertainer. So maybe some of you all become entertainers. And because the Sagittarius is here, again, you could become big entertainers, all right? So like if you were thinking about taking a risk to start something in a creative venture, do that, because there's potential for you to be a big deal in that field that you're going into. And because don't let your past hold you back with the South Node, there's a need for you to get outside your comfort zone. It'll be a little difficult because we got Taurus energy and Capricorn energy here. It will be a little bit of a difficulty doing it, but not necessarily that it's impossible. It just means that you have to show to the universe, or you have to show your God, or you have to show whoever you know, like maybe your managers or bosses, whoever, you have to show them that you're disciplined, that you're motivated, and that this is what you want. All right, by the way you think and the way you act, this is what's going to show it, and the way you talk. So maybe you have to big yourself up more. You might find yourself doing that, talking yourself up a lot. You know what I mean? This could be maybe even considered to be arrogant. So this would be the good stuff coming your way. This could be a boost of confidence, a boost of optimism, of believing that you deserve the best, and then going after things to do that. You know what I mean? That's a lot of good stuff coming your way when it comes to that, because a lot of times that's what holds us back from getting the desires that we want. We don't feel good enough. We don't feel like we have the abilities or capabilities to do that. We don't feel like other people will like us. We don't think that this is a good decision. But when you have Jupiter or Sagittarius energy with the Leo in there, there's always that feeling of like, I can do this. I'm big shit. I'm about to make this happen. So this is the vibe that's coming up for you. All right, so you will need a plan. Your dreams are going to be coming true, but they may take a little bit of time. Like it's slow and steady progress because it's in the Taurus energy. It's slow and steady progress, but this also means that your money increases. All right, status increases because we got Capricorn and Taurus together. Status increases. All right, this could also mean that material goods, material wealth. All right, and this could also be a changing of your beliefs. It may take you a little while, but it also means that these beliefs will be solidified because they'll be yours and they won't be other people's. Oh, okay. So the good stuff coming your way for some of y'all is a very attractive partner, someone who's very sexually alluring. All right. This could be also somebody who's very ambitious and very possessive of you. They'll be clingy to you. They'll really want you. This may be somebody you work with because we got the work-life balance here. Others of you will be finding a way to get a lot more time to yourself between work. So you don't have to necessarily, let's say that you were working check to check. You'll be finding maybe this could be like a side hustle that you may be figuring out that takes a little bit of that alleviation, or a little bit of that alleviates a little bit of that stress or that burden, that worry from having to work check to check, or having to work 2 jobs, or having to work and be a parent and be a wife or a husband or a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a friend or a family member. You know what I mean? Like there will be, you won't have to juggle as much. It'll be a lot easier to handle. Okay. Some of y'all will be given into temptation with possibly somebody from the past. And if it's not somebody from the past, it'll be somebody who feels very familiar to you. Like maybe you recognize them, maybe you know them, but this is gonna be somebody who's very attractive because we got the Libra and we got the Empress and we have the Devil here. So this could be somebody who comes in as like almost like too good to be true type of partner. Like almost like it is the perfect partner whenever the Empress shows up. This is the ideal partner, kind of like the Knight of Cups, but this is the ideal spouse. All right, so this would be like an ideal spouse, and this would be somebody who is like obsessive over you, like almost instantly. They'll probably want to do service for you. They'll probably want to show you off because we got the Libra energy here. They'll probably want to take you on trips. You know, they'll probably be very generous because we have Leo and Sag energy here, and we have Taurus here. They may be a little materialistic, so maybe they dress very nice. Others of you can be doing wardrobe changes, so maybe you turn into like a model. You know what I mean? Or you turn into like someone who's like very attractive and gets seen and gets a lot of attention and pulls in a lot of options. So one of those things could be happening here, but it takes time. And whenever I see your dreams need a practical plan, this just means that what you're looking for is coming. You just need to stay the path and take slow and steady steps. Whenever we got Capricorn and Taurus energy, these are slow and steady steps. But keep the faith, keep your optimism up, all right? Keep the belief that you deserve big things and that you're fated for it. So this is confidence in yourself and the ability to have those things. So let's say you didn't feel like you were the most attractive. The partners that are coming in are going to be a reflection of how attractive you are, whether you feel you are or not. They're going to be showing you like you deserve great things like this. You deserve wealthy men like this, or wealthier women like this, or very passionate, generous women like this, or whatever the case may be, because it's going to be your ideal spouse. So like whatever you would consider something long-term, these people coming in are going to be that, all right? They can be very nurturing if they're women. They can be very gentle, kind, loving, motherly figures. If they're a man, they're going to be very generous, understanding. They're going to be very knowledgeable. They're going to be able to take care of themselves and take care of others, and they'll be generous, all right? They'll be stable. They will be a great catch, Okay, and if it's not somebody coming in, it gets even better because it turns into you being that type of person. So that's even better. If you don't draw somebody in like that, you become somebody like that. And who could lose when you're that type of person? Everybody would want you. You get me? You become a temptation to others. So this may be what's coming next. Fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. All right, and then having to protect it. So there's a win. There's a big win that comes your way. And the challenge is of of allowing new ideas, or the challenges of allowing new perspectives to come in to grant you this happiness that you want. So fulfillment is here. It's emotional fulfillment. This is a desire that you've wanted. So whatever the case may be, this is a desire that you've wanted, that you possibly fiend for, that you've held on to deeply, all right? And you may have to fight for it, not necessarily meaning that you have to physically fight, but you have to fight for it, meaning you have to actually put some effort into it, and you have to stand on your ground, on your principles. What are your morals? What are your values? What are your ethics? These things you have to stand on, all right? So for some of you, it's a relationship that you ended, and with somebody from the past, and this person is starting to see you in a new light. All right, we don't have Pisces energy here, but it's looking like that, all right? Because they could have had mixed feelings about you in the past with the Two of Pentacles. They could have had mixed feelings with you in the past. And maybe they could have been juggling you in the past, or they could have had an issue making a choice between you, career, you and money, you and stability, you and family, you and anything. Because the Two of Pentacles here, it's usually just that mixed feelings like, I don't know if I can handle this right now. So the good news coming your way, or the good stuff coming your way, is going to be somebody who takes more interest into the things that you care about, takes more interest into who you are as a person. Thank you, the D. For some reason, I can read that. Ain't that amazing? Thank you. Can I give you a heart on that? It didn't allow me to give you a heart. All right. So it'll be a challenge, all right, because your South Node is here. South Node is just where you're comfortable at. It's where you've already achieved success before, all right? So that's the good thing here. So that's the great part about it. It may take a little bit, not super long, but it takes a little bit. It takes persistence and dedication and optimism to succeed, all right? So for some of y'all, you just may become a lot more free-spirited and a lot more clever when it comes to getting what you want. I guess the way you talk, that's what's going to be important. The way you talk is going to be the part. All right, so here's your advice. Rainbow, you are a jewel, even though you may not see it. Even in the darkest times, you shine eternally bright. You are surrounded by an aura of love, and a pot of gold waits beyond the horizon. All will clear soon. Trust and continue your dreams. You are eternally blessed. So ideas that you had, choices and shit happens. This is gonna be good. Some of y'all, like I said, this could be online. Maybe you start selling wares, start selling stuff, because the Empress can sometimes be an entrepreneur, somebody who sells things. There's a couple different cards I see as entrepreneurs, but this would be an entrepreneur or a business owner who is doing very successful. So you would be that if you're starting out maybe a side hustle, it turns into something that's very successful. Some of y'all, it could be online, because in this one, it's an Etsy queen. In this deck, the Empress is the Etsy queen. So you guys may be getting a lot more creative, finding like passion projects that you really involve yourself in, and it goes well. And these will usually be projects that people may down talk or like tell you like, why are you doing that? Why would you do that? They maybe like make you doubt yourself or try to make you doubt yourself. And in the end, after you've proven yourself right, you're not meant to gloat, because during that time, after you've made some type of success, people will make it their life's mission, to bring you down. Meaning that they would throw away whatever bullshit life they were living to bring you down, because why are you so successful? You know what I mean? Why are you so attractive? Why are you getting all your desires? You know what I mean? It'd be one of those things. So don't gloat, that's all. Don't show off too much. You know what I mean? If you do show off, be generous with people. That way they feel like they owe you. All right? So let me give you signs. We got Sagittarius, Leo, Libra, Taurus, Gemini, Capricorn, Scorpio, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. All right. Oh, lastly, important details that you'll be having to pay attention to. Be very critical of them. So this is if you're signing contracts, if you're signing deals, if you're starting up a business, pay very close attention to the details. The minute things are what's important, because Sagittarius showed up first, which just means that you have a broad perspective of whatever it is that you're going after. But Virgo shows up, which is good, because Virgo are the little minute details that you need to make something stable and successful and be able to run on its own, okay? So pay attention to those parts. So that is for pile 3. I'm about to show you a pile 4 and a little shuffle duffle, and we is on it. Dang, I did good. We is moving fast. I'm moving fast because today I got time. So I'm also going to do this, not the same reading, but I'm going to also do a live on Instagram I got a topic now too. All right, so we'll shuffle that. All right. All right. Okay. Hold on. Ah, star. Facts. All right. All right. Power 4. Dang, what happened to power 4? What happened to my marker? Ah, here it go. Here it go. Power 4. Dun dun dun. Power 4 is always a pivotal one. Ah, power 4 is gonna be this right here. What did it say? I have what? Big Papa feel to me. Ah, thank you. I hear that a lot too. Everybody said, you have a daddy vibe. I'm a dad, of course. But I was a dad before I was a dad. When I was 19, I had a girlfriend who had like 3 kids. I was a stepdad. That was like, my mom was mad too. Why are you dating somebody who has 3 kids and you're 19? I'm a dad. I've been a dad for the longest. I was raising my kids, my sister. You know what I mean? Not raising her, but like, you know, I was there. All right, so my bad, y'all. I was giving you a whole bunch of life stories there. But yeah, this is like natural. Being a dad just comes natural. Being in charge just comes natural too. All right, so power 4, what's coming next? Again, Sagittarius energy, a big deal. But this could be going somewhere where it's maybe hidden, secret. A lot of people aren't able to get there. Their status. Prosperity lies ahead could be 2 things. One, this could be a taboo connection coming your way. This could be with somebody who's foreign, possibly from another country. This could be somebody who's from a long distance, like from like, you know, just long distance. Sometimes long distance could just be long walking distance. You get what I'm saying? So it don't necessarily have to be like long distance, like from California to LA or from like Cairo to Russia or nothing. You know what I mean? But it could be. It don't have to be. All right. But anyway, there's material success that comes your way too. All right. Prosperity. There's money. Increases in health are showing up. All right. And this may be something that you guys were impatient with because Taurus is here and Sagittarius is somebody who likes to rush. And Scorpio is somebody who can be very obsessive. You know what I mean? So this could be somebody who, for some of y'all, is like very sexually enticing. There may be some type of taboo element to it. And this could be like black and white. This could be like, maybe they're married, maybe they're divorced, maybe you're Muslim, maybe they're Christian. You know what I mean? It could be just anything. It's just taboo, all right? It's just something that normally wasn't accepted by everyone, all right? So that's what's coming next. This could be a relationship, it doesn't have to be. But what's gonna happen is this person is gonna be bold, all right? And they're gonna be reaching out. But it says nothing is set in stone right now, which just means that you have to go with the flow. And because it's right next to Taurus energy, it means just be patient. You might have been impatient to see something happen in this situation, but just relax. All right. For some of you, it could be a past person. We're dealing with Capricorn. We're dealing with Libra. All right. This could be that, but it's going to be somebody who's changed their mind about you. And they're going to be offering you an opportunity to either go somewhere, like a travel, or they're going to be trying to travel towards you, or they're going to be trying to open a door for you. All right. Because that's what I was feeling like. There's an exchange, possibly maybe a power. Because whenever I see Scorpio, that's usually my deck card or my card of like exchanging resources, exchanging fluids, exchanging power and authority. All right. This is going to be somebody who wants to be competitive. All right. Maybe you competed against them, or it's going to be somebody who wants to compete for you. And that might be where the bold energy is coming from. All right. But anyway, there's going to be a desire for you guys, or there's going to be a need for you to be able to just go with the flow. Like, not rush stuff. Just take your time. Be patient. Be strategic, meaning see what things are working for you. See what things like gel with you, but don't rush it. Don't try to rush to get to the finish line in this case. Because with Taurus here is like, if you take your time and take the practical steps, the rewards you get are better than the effort you had to put in. You get me? So don't rush it. Sagittarius is one of those people who like to get there. Right now, I need to see results. Right now. That's why I left whatever I was doing to go do this, because I figured something's going to happen right now. And this is going to be a big deal. It just takes a little bit of time to build, okay? So you guys are going to be building up the tension maybe. All right. This is going to be a passionate lover if this is a lover. All right, this could be somebody possibly who's younger than you. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, maybe an artist. All right, this may be somebody who's in school. Could be a creator. All right, and this could be somebody who's like, or just like, and creator could be anybody. Like a masseuse could be a creator. A hairdresser could be a creator. A barber could be a creator. You know what I mean? A locksmith. Like these are like, not a locksmith. Maybe that was a little bit like out of the way, but okay, maybe. All right. This is gonna be somebody who's independent though. But this is going to be somebody who's going to be dependent on you. And what I think they want to do is spend some time, maybe binge watching shows, cuddling, hugging, kissing. Like this is romance. This is the romance pile because we even got the Ace of Wands here. And a Scorpio, which is the Enigma, is the sexual card. So this for y'all, if y'all wasn't like looking for this type of good stuff, you might want to go ahead and just go skirt on out because this is what it's looking like. This is going to be an opportunity with someone who may be very established or has status. They could be an actor, could be a creator. They could just be somebody who just has like a public platform and other people respect their words. All right, they're trying to find a way to manipulate like an interaction with you. All right, so they're afraid right now to approach you. For some, you guys could be intimidating because they see you as somebody who doesn't need them. So that's the big part. You know, I was talking to somebody recently, a friend of mine, and we were talking about in relationships how most people want you to need them in order for them to feel like secure in a relationship because they're not really used to not having control in their relationships. They're maybe used to having to, like if you're dating a woman, she may be used to having to cook, clean, wash his clothes, pay the bills, pay half or whatever. I don't know. You know what I mean? Then if it's a male, he may be used to maybe paying all the bills and having to cook the meals and having to maybe pick the kids up. Like he may be used to having like overexert himself. You know what I mean? He may be having to use to prove himself even though he's the better catch when it comes to his partnerships. You get what I'm saying? So let me give you some of the signs we got. We got Virgo, Gemini, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Sag, Scorpio, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sag. And that is not all the cards. Then we got Libra. Okay, so that's not all the signs. Great. Okay. Now, like I said, this isn't a situation that's like guaranteed just yet. This is a situation that is like developing. It's building up. All right. But what you're going to see is this person who feels like they're not getting your attention start manipulating ways to get you to see them. All right. And this could be like walking in front of you. This could be like exchanging emotional stories with you. And exchanging emotional stories can be like, I see you post something on your social media and I comment and I say an experience that like reminded me of this little meme that I just seen you post. Or I share a emotional story. Like, it could be anything. It's just, I say emotional, but it's just like we're trying to connect where you can feel me and I can feel you and we feel like similarities. Like we're starting to like emotionally get each other. So that's what's going to be happening here. All right. This is going to be somebody who maybe felt like in the past, they didn't see the results of trying to offer you this. So maybe they tried to offer it to you subtly. All right. Because with the Queen of Swords in reverse, this is somebody who's usually elusive and doesn't, aloof. They don't really say what's on their mind. They talk in an indirect way. You know what I mean? So they may talk like in an indirect way. Maybe comes off a little bitchy or a little bit like hurt, resentful about things that have happened to them in the past, but they want to be in love or they want to be like cuddled, hugged. But it may come more in like a sexual way because I don't really get like I'm not gonna say not a long term because we got Capricorn energy and Taurus energy, which can imply long term. But for most of y'all, it's gonna start off sexual, casual, more attention. Now, if it's not necessarily like a romance relationship, I'm gonna give you another scenario that it can turn out to. This could be somebody who maybe wants to work a business with you, because I told you before, it could be an artist, a painter, an entertainer. This may be somebody who tries to manipulate a way to work with you. Maybe they're trying to learn from you, or maybe they try to teach you something. You know what I mean? There's an intent here for them to get your attention on them, because this person is gonna feel left out by you, or feel like they're not getting the recognition that they deserve from you. All right. This may be also somebody who experienced some type of setback in financial, and they may be wanting to reach out to you in a way that maybe they want to ask you for money. And this could have been somebody, for some of you who was more powerful than you, had more resources than you, had more potential than you, or not more potential than you, but like they were maybe exercising more of their potential than you. And they may be reaching out for you because they may see that you're becoming a lot more prosperous. You know what I mean? Like you're getting abundance, you're getting luxury, you're getting stability, you're getting maybe houses, cars, you're getting material stuff that they can see in the world. And they're like, dang, I want that to happen for me. So they may be manipulating a way to be able to do that, all right? And then because we got the Page of Cups in reverse, this is just an insincere offer, but this is them reaching out. So what they may try to do is gas you up. So this is like, and when I say gas you up, it ain't nothing more than them just trying to like blow your head up with with compliments. You know, tell you, oh, you're super attractive, or oh, you're super creative, or oh man, like sometimes when people are like, you're my favorite reader. I see y'all tell other people that in their comments. You better not tell them that again then if you feel that way about me. Just playing. I don't even care. But that's what it would be like, because this is somebody who's competitive. So they don't like other people maybe going for you or being attracted to you or coming at you or like, you know what I mean? So they can maybe be very possessive of you early on, even before you guys have even become anything. All right. And that might be what hinders them, where they may like feel like you have too many people around you, but you're mine. But like they're afraid to really pursue you because with the Knight of Wands in reverse, it's somebody who's afraid of failure. They don't want to fail. All right. And they got the Queen of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who could be resentful to like relationships, resentful to past hurts, or even past partnerships in business. You know what I mean? Where they could be afraid to persevere and move forward with other people because of like the lessons that they feel they haven't learned before or prior to. All right. But anyway, this is it could be for some of you. This could be new old friends coming back around too. All right, old friends coming back to give you proposals, business. They want to work with you. You guys could be doing very successful or coming up in a way where people are like, oh, let me work with you. And sometimes they don't even have to be in business. This could be like in anything that you're doing and they're seeing some progress. Like you could be going to the gym. You could be eating. You could be learning to fix your car. You could be learning to fix your house up. You could be painting. You know what I mean? You could be doing DIY stuff at home and your friends see that you're doing a great job at it and be like, oh, let's work together. You're creative. I like that because we got the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. And these are creators. The Knight of Cups is a creator who's made money through his creative ventures. So if he's a business person, then he's made money through his business proposals. A Page of Cups is just somebody who has ideas and they imagine things to be great, but they just haven't really put like the footwork into it yet. So they could be like, you know, trying their best, but maybe they're not making as much as you. Maybe they're not making as much headroom as you. Maybe they're not necessarily as advanced as you, but they're coming into that energy, all right? And through interacting with you, they're gonna be able to like see a lot more progress or see a lot more rewards for their energy. And others of you will be getting a lot more new ideas, a lot more innovative ideas, all right? And this will bring a renewal in your life, all right? And this is usually like the way you see the world and the way you see yourself in the world. So this could be becoming a lot more active, a lot more enthusiastic about life, finding passions that wake you up in the morning to get started, to go after what it is that you really want. You know what I mean? This can also, like I said, sometimes it turns into sex. And that's why I said, if you weren't looking at a relationship, you don't want that. Because anytime the Ace of Wands show up, even if it doesn't necessarily mean sex for you, it just means that sexual energy, which is that sacral chakra, is moving around here. It's somewhere around here. So you're going to be more attractive automatically. But it also means that you're attracting in the desires that you want, because the sacral chakra, that's what it does. It's a magnet. It draws in the stuff that you really want. All right. So you guys will be able to envision the future soon. And you'll be able to figure out ways to make this happen for yourself. That's going to be the best part. Now, if it doesn't come through a partnership, it just comes from you single-handedly recognizing the gifts that you were born with and using them. You may have first been using them in selfish ways where like, I'm going to give you the story. Way back when I was young, maybe it was like 14, I think I was in high school. I've always been good at sales. I've always been good at talking, right? And my boy, he's my friend, he's been my friend since we were like young, right? Maybe like 9, 10. We went, we did like a football, it was a football booster. Now, we used to smoke weed all heavy and stuff, right? So we didn't have no money. So we were trying to figure out, how do we get some money? He comes to me with this idea that he has a football booster from the school we went to, even though the football booster program was already over. So we go with the football booster paper and we go knock at people's doors and say, hey, do you want to donate some money to our school, you know what I mean, for the football booster? I never played football. So whatever, he played football, but I didn't. So they give us the money. People are getting the money. This is the crazy part. I was so good at talking that we actually knocked at the door of the superintendent of our school district, and he gave us $50 for a booster. How did you not know that we don't have football still going on? But this was back then, you know what I mean, when I was just younger. And that was a skill that I didn't realize that I had, but I was using it in a negative way. You get what I'm saying? So like there's a skill or a natural talent that you have that you may have not recognized that you were using it to get what you want. Like this can be like women who are very good at like attracting men and getting them to give you money. Well, maybe you could do that just that good at getting donors to start a business for you, at getting customers to come to your business. You know what I mean? Like these are skills that you maybe use in selfish ways that you start recognizing like, oh, If I just use them in a more positive way, I can build up into the world, and this could be something that everybody could benefit from. So this is coming along the way. This is the good news that's coming your way. Somebody's going to help you envision your future in a more positive way, or they're going to show you how to use a natural skill and ability that you have to benefit you and others. All right. And it could come in the form of ideas, or it could just come in the form of passion, like sex. You know what I mean? You may recognize, like, oh, I have a natural ability of attracting people who are creatives, artists, and you start recognizing, like, oh, maybe I'm a creative. Maybe I'm an artist. Maybe they see this in me that I have, that they have in them. So this is going to be the good news that comes your way, all right? But it comes over time, all right? And it comes from you just going with the flow, not necessarily trying to be controlling or being too stubborn, because we got the Scorpio and we got this, and we got Taurus energy, which tend to be very stubborn signs when they are fixed on something. So providing you don't get too fixed on an outcome, you'll see some type of rewards and benefits from this, all right? Here's your advice though. Prayer. Dear guardian angel, to you I pray. When I'm fearful, help me remember that love is real. When I'm lost, help me find my way. When I'm confused, help me regain clarity. When I feel lonely, help me to feel your loving presence. Where I perceive chaos, help me to see order. Thank you. Oh, for some of y'all, because the Five of Pentacles can sometimes mean that you have acquaintances that are around that will help you if you've experienced a financial setback. This can also just be a physical setback. So like if you were sick, ailing, you may have people around you who are helping you get better, people who are helping you come up into the world. This could also be housing. So if some of you needed housing, that's the good stuff coming your way. It could be housing, all right? Anyway, here's your last advice right here. Encouragement, I'm sorry. Your love is invaluable to the earth and to those around you, even though you may not always see the positive effect your love has on others. Trust, for it does. Each time you offer love through a loving gesture, thought, or word, you plant a seed of love, and love always generates more love. Trust and continue your loving work. All right, so we got that. So let me give you signs. We got Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn. All right. So those are going to be your readings. Those are your signs. Thank you all for here hanging back with your boy. I appreciate y'all always showing up. I know it's a little glary, but I had to do it a little early because I didn't do it last night like I said I would. I just got kind of busy. And by the time it was like, time to do it, I was like, I'll just do it tomorrow, set it up. You know what I mean? So here I am. Anyway, y'all, if you guys want to join me over Instagram, like around 7-ish, 7:30-ish, I'm going to be doing I'm going to do a live reading over there. So I hope to see some of y'all over there. And over there, I can definitely read y'all comments. For some reason, YouTube just be acting real whack with the comments. Hey, Soundway. Oh, you in Vietnam? Ha! Ha! Look at Biana. Biana, I see you. Yo, you just woke up from a nap. Oh, I see what I gotta do. I gotta push these. You do love the life stories. It's me. I love y'all. All right, let me see. Cause I can like kind of push them, and then it kind of give me some stuff here, but it don't give me like the whole. Like it's like y'all all be jumbled together. Of course, thank y'all. Thank y'all. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry I couldn't reply to all those messages because for some reason it just be doing like this weird thing where it's like they jumbled all together, and I don't know. We have to get some new what you call it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, D. Always. Thank you. Thank you, D, for that donation. Thank you, Pentarina, for rocking and rolling with me. All of y'all for being here. I love y'all very much. Very much. Look, on Instagram, when I do this, it be sending out hearts. I love that. I'm like this. Love y'all. And they send out hearts on Instagram. So maybe y'all should come to Instagram and catch some of these hearts I'm going to be throwing later on tonight. Thank y'all always, y'all. I'll be having a ball with these. And I hope y'all be enjoying these too when I be doing them. I really can't wait to go back and look at this and see what I said. Because like when I be doing it, it feels like I just be rambling. And then I go back and I watch and I'm like, damn, I'm right on the money. Who am I? Who am I? All right, y'all. So I got to slide. I got to take my dog out. That's why he's been licking on me and all that. And I'm lucky he hasn't peed in the house because he has a terrible bladder. So I got real lucky with him not peeing. He's been getting better at that. So yeah, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna probably see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow I figure I would do a I do all signs. So I'll probably try to do it like around this time, maybe 11-ish, kind of early or something like that. Do all signs and make it do what it do. All right, I got a topic for that too. The all signs just be taking time. It take me like 2 hours sometimes, and I'm like, man, not right now. I can't afford to take the 2 hours with him. So, but anyway, we'll work it out tomorrow though.